You are listening to Single Smart Female. This is Jen, explaining the possibilities in your love life and examining your mantourage dating experiences. I am here to help you do life and love on your terms by tipping the scales of love permanently in your favor. So don't forget to text this episode to all of your single smart girlfriends, and let's get started. Hola, single smart female. It's your romantic fairy godmama coming to you. Yes, you. Today with a single smart female listener question. Now, this listener question comes from Miss Middle-Aged Mama who's back in the game and is 56. She writes, Dear Jen, when should you drop a guy from your mantourage? I have 2 guys that I'm dating. I have fun with them both, but one is further ahead in the chemistry area. I don't want to lead the other guy on, but I do enjoy dating him. We've been dating for 3 months and he is fine with not being exclusive. Is it cruel to keep dating him when I strongly prefer the other man? Okay, fantastic question, Miss Middle-Aged Mama. Here's the thing. I'm going to tell you something. I'm going to hit you kind of hard from the beginning because then we'll do some softer stuff. But I'm going to just go ahead and hit you hard because I love you and I want this to stop. You've got 2 men you're dating. This is not a mantourage. 2 men is not a mantourage, especially with one of the men you don't even really like. Okay? Not a mantourage. It's called a fake mantourage. Fake mantourage. Ladies, get that. Not just you, Miss Middle-Aged Mama. All of you. One of the questions we ask in the submission is, are you particularly focused on one man right now? And she says, no, that is a lie. You were 100% focused on the guy that you like the most. Okay? I'm proud of you for dating somebody else, but let's call this what it is. This is a fake mantourage, and you need to up your game, okay? Since you said you're back in the game. All right. Now, with that said, since you're playing with a fake mantourage here, you're not allowed to get rid of the guy number 2 that you absolutely enjoy spending time with and have fun with until you have at least 2 more viable guys that you love spending time with and having fun with. We're all going to have guys that we have a little more chemistry with, okay? That is definitely going to happen. It is not cruel. And plus, you even said he's fine with not being exclusive. It's not cruel to continue dating him. And to be honest, I know you think you know what's going to happen. You never really know what's going to happen because, man, your higher power may have big ideas behind the scenes going on right now that are going to rock you wildly below the belt, above the belt, all around the belt that you never even thought of. So don't cut your ability to receive that off by A, having a fake mantourage, and B, getting rid of a guy that you really enjoy dating, okay, and who is completely fine with not being exclusive. It is not cruel on any level, and it's called adult relationships, and this is something that we need to understand. We women walk around all the time like, oh my God, what if I hurt his feelings? What if I do this? What if I do that? But yet, we have no problem just ignoring somebody if they're talking to us, if canceling on people last minute, doing all this kind of stuff, because we're more afraid of the perception of other people about us than we are actually about hurting people. All right. And I've been tiptoeing around this for a while with women, but we don't care that much about how other people feel. We just don't want to be perceived negatively. All right. And I'm not saying we don't care and don't do good things and things like that. But what I'm saying is when it comes to these in our friendships, I see women, we treat each other like shit all the time and then say we really care. We want to have these closure conversations with people all the time because, we really care. But the truth is we just don't want to be perceived negatively. Okay? What I'm telling you in mantourage dating, this is your opportunity to learn how to receive, to learn how to be adored, to learn how to generate chemistry, because it's not just about the instant chemistry. I mean, yes, there is instant chemistry. There is nobody that's denying that. But the really strong over lifetime chemistry, a lot of times is not necessarily instant chemistry. It's the stuff that you become open to, and then all of a sudden it's this slow boil and then becomes into this full boil that lasts a lifetime because you understand how it ebbs and flows and you understand how to work your magic and understand how the energy flows. So again, let's wrap this back up. But this, if you have 2, or even if you have one guy that you really like and you have 10 guys that are just that you would never even consider, That's a fake mantourage, okay? If you're dealing with the fake mantourage, you are absolutely 100% hyper-focused, and we all know how I feel about hyper-focus. It is the kiss of death for anything magical and wonderful in a specific relationship. And then number 2, you are not allowed, because I love you, you are not allowed to get rid of this guy until you have 2 very viable, at least 2, if not more, at least 2 very viable men in his place. Otherwise, you're going to keep dating him and you're going to keep having fun with him. And you are going to definitely, if you keep him in the mantourage, which he sounds like a good mantourage contender. I like him. I like him a lot. I want you to not increase the talent, even if you do keep him in. Okay. So come on. Let's give the other guy a run for his money. All right. You can do that for me. Why? Because I know you want to walk in my world of being an adored woman, because it's a wonderful place to walk. Okay, lover girl, it's time for the final thought on today's show. Don't waste your time or mine with a fake mantourage. You deserve and can have better.
Hey, lover girl, don't forget to subscribe to the show in your favorite podcast app, as well as share this episode with all of your single smart girlfriends. And if you are ready to finally stop being on the losing end of love, then listen up. I exclusively work with women like you who want it all. Career, success, to be loved, adored, romanced, and who are willing to change the status quo in dating so that you can finally have the love life of your dreams, as well as a soft place to land at the end of your day. Most smart, successful single women I know and or have worked with have one thing in common. They are incredible at the rest of their life, but they feel powerless, uncomfortable, and awkward in romance. Just because you are smart does not mean you should figure it out on your own. I can guarantee you there are several pieces that you are missing, big pieces. And in fact, one of the fastest ways to unravel all that's keeping you from the love life of your dreams is the secret society of adored women. But none of this means anything to your love life until you take the small step of courage by scheduling your application interview for the Secret Society of Adored Women at secretsocietyofAdoredwomen.com. This is the way beyond the podcast opportunity to completely reinvent your dating and love life as it is happening. It's a love life makeover year where you can tell all of your craptastic dating and love experiences to kiss your hot ass. This is you having a real life romantic fairy godmama at your fingertips instead of ever wasting another moment on one size fits all crap advice about men, dating, and love. These are the additional pieces that I won't reveal on the podcast or in public. We are going to cover the ins and outs of mantourage dating, leaving nothing untouched. And I'm going to work with you directly to customize the experience in order for you to get everything you want out of life and love. Procrastination is the exclusive killer of all dreams, especially in your love life. It's time to get your dating and love life in order. It's definitely time to stop pretending you enjoy mediocre dating love experiences, but most of all, it's absolutely the right time to develop your mantourage and let me help you create everything you want romantically. Magic included, no batteries required. Meet me over at thesecretsocietyofAdoredwomen.com to schedule your application interview.